Good morning, my Mimic Army. I am the AMDM Lee, and this is my cup of coffee, which I'm out of. So, what I'm doing here is actually giving you kind of a little update about what we do here, what we have on our Discord server, as well as what we do here on Twitch. First off, on Monday nights, we have our Q&A. This is set up at 9 p.m. Eastern, where we take questions both on here on Twitch as well as live stream it on TikTok and with our Discord patron support, asking questions about either about my homebrew world, about D&D in general, or we just BS about nerdy stuff. That's all it is. No requirements, nothing else, just somebody talking and having a good time for an hour or two. After that, we come across to our Black Door game, where a group of assassins have set out into the world. Now, what's unique about this game is almost all of the classes that are being played are homebrew subclasses or completely new homebrew classes. They were made by our one of our mods and on our Discord server, and this is kind of it's really a playtest game. It's been a lot of fun. They've come across a few little adventures trying to figure out what they're going to do in the world. Come check it out. Like I said, it's a lot of fun. Next up, we have on Wednesdays and Thursdays are usually my days of rest or when I try to play games. Now, Thursday will be changing soon. I have to get some scheduling issues corrected out, but we will be starting a new campaign soon, strictly for certain Patreon members. Now, this will not be a bunch of one shots like our Friday night game. It will be a full blown campaign, delving into some of the deeper lore on my homebrew world. But then that brings us to Friday. Friday is some of the funnest games I've ever played. There are a series of one shots for our Order of the Scale. Now, this game is 100% first come, first serve to our Patreon supporters. It goes every Friday night from 8 p.m. to usually around 11. And I never know exactly who's playing, what they're playing, what class they are, what level they are. But it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun for me anyway. But I just wanted to cover these things with you. I wanted to let you know what we do, why we're here. And I wanted to and also take this moment to say thank you. Thank you for your support. Thank you for watching. If you would like to support and you haven't yet, there are multiple ways to do so. One of which is using your Amazon Prime uh, Twitch account. If you've got Amazon Prime and you're not using your free Twitch subscription, I'm more than happy to use it. Another way you can support us is with our come join us on Patreon. That gives you access to a lot more stuff. Believe me, there's a lot more stuff. You also get early access to any homebrews we create, all kinds of goodies on there. But if that's not quite your cup of tea and you're wanting to get a little bit more out of it, you can come check out our Zazzle site where you can get cool things like this bandana. This is a battle map bandana. It's set out in grid work, and there are other maps that I've been designing and getting ready to publish out on there. We have t-shirts. You can get yourself an AMDM t-shirt. You can get yourself a Mimic. There's some Mimic Army stuff coming soon. So yeah, if you want to support us, but you don't want to do the Patreon or the RP, you just want some cool gear, check out our Zazzle store. they've got some cool stuff on there. And that's really all I wanted to say. Games on here usually start around 8 p.m. with the exception of our Monday Q&A, which starts at 9 p.m. Eastern. But yeah, just come check us out. And thank you. Till next time, go forth and roll some dice. Go have a good day.
All right.
Greetings, everyone, and welcome back to the Order of the Scale. How are y'all doing this evening?
Doing great.
It's a
Living.
Friday evening. It's good.
Good.
Doing great. I have
Friday.
Twizzlers.
I have Takis. Haha. Which means later I'm going to have heartburn. Haha.
The sacrifices you make for greatness.
Yes. So, as y'all have been going through y'all's day today, a rock fell from the sky in one of the marketplaces in Oxorin. And as people tried to investigate it, electricity, energy like a static electricity would gather around, so people backed off. People had hit it from a distance. Some of the guards had tried hitting it from the distance. And some other pieces of the rock had broken off. But anytime anybody got close, it would start to, electricity would crackle over it. So, of course, this was sent up the chain and presented to you individuals to go investigate this rock and deal with it so no one gets hurt.
Don't you just love it when rocks keep falling from the sky? That's never not been bad.
Well, I'm a fan of shock rock. Let's go.
A fan of shock rock? All right, somebody told me I was quiet. I'm trying to fix my things. We're going to test. We're going to. All right. So you make your way. Away. Oh, that's right. Away.
He would say something as soon as I unmute.
I don't think we mind too much. All right.
There we go. A little delayed reaction on my map popping up. Alright, so just the four of us today.
So yeah, I guess I need to switch over. What in the world? I got too many things going on here. Ergonomically, I need another computer monitor. I need a third one to go up here.
And a nice recliner.
Oh, my chair is pretty comfortable. It's pretty good. I've fallen asleep in it enough. It does the job.
Oh yeah, we know.
Okay. Yeah, that happens. Next time I will make sure I mute first.
Oof.
All right, so let's go investigate.
Who's the meat this time around?
Let's see. I mean, you could get like an aerial advantage and see what's going on there.
In theory, yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, I could take point for the fighters down here.
I can be meat, but I'd rather not to.
Yeah, no. I'm more of a meat shield than you guys are.
All right. Well, let's just kind of get in here,
Yeah.
and then I think
Goodness, Marhorn, you really wanted in there, huh?
Maybe don't run that far ahead.
I'm gonna go ahead and go up to about 20 feet, get an overview.
Yeah, what's like the situation?
What you see, a large rock in the center, and then 5 smaller rocks have been broken off of it.
Now, what part of the city was this? The market, you
This
said?
is in one of the marketplaces.
Okay. Oh, goodness, I'm moving stuff.
It was
Don't do that.
it was said that the rock shot off lightning, right? And if you got some
They-
javelins, maybe we could make like some lightning rods.
They crackled with electrical energy as people got close.
But never fired off anyone?
No.
I mean, Marhorn, you got a bow there if you want to, like... Okay. Just shoot
Well,
it.
some of the guard have tried range on it and just knocked chips off of it.
I'm going to slowly step forward, and I'm going to stop when I see any sort of changes
Okay.
to get this moving. I'm mainly looking to see like what these rocks are doing, but looking at like over. Nothing yet.
Nothing yet.
I'm gonna
Right
keep
about
pace,
there,
like-
all of this starts getting electricity starts to jump.
Even the smaller ones.
No, not on the smaller ones, just on the larger one.
I back up a little bit. Got any javelins?
Yeah, I got a few.
If you're comfortable with maybe possibly wasting a few, I want to see what throwing them near, like on the ground, into the ground does.
Into the ground, like right about, say, here?
Yeah.
I don't know how well a javelin's gonna stick in this type of
In the cobblestone.
Yeah. I mean,
Maybe we'll get
I'll
lucky.
throw it, you know. Why not? Let's see what happens. It would be a natural 20.
In that case, that javelin hits the ground.
I'm not getting that javelin back.
It wedges itself between a couple of the bricks in the courtyard here.
Go figure. First roll, and I wasted on javelin. Okay.
Does this rock have any sort of like specific defining qualities about it?
Give me an investigation roll.
Ooh, a good one. 18.
Indeed. All right. The first thing you'll notice here is the large rock is almost white. It's a very, very light gray. The 5 smaller ones are much darker. They're a much darker gray.
So the white could be a result of the power in it, and the little bits lost that power. Maybe.
That's a theory. Not a bad one.
Does this seem like it could be Arcanite?
It does not. It is not a crystal.
Okay.
Arcanite is definitely a crystalline structure. This does not have a crystalline structure.
And
So
looks
this is
diff-
just like a giant fucking rock.
Yep.
Got it.
And it's different from the previous meteor swarm that we had. From the looks of it.
Yeah. It's this didn't.
Okay.
It just like if somebody had just dropped a rock. There's no like indention in the ground or anything like that.
Note to self: get a hammer.
I have a hammer.
And my axe. Okay.
Okay, we know this has got to happen eventually. I'm about to go up and just lay a hand on it.
You think I should do it? I could probably survive it pretty easily. Hopefully. Maybe. I don't
That's
know.
assuming it's going to hurt.
I mean, I'm assuming it's gonna hurt too. Does anybody have some sort of magic resistance?
Healing potion.
Nope, I'm pretty quick on my feet. Okay.
Nope. I'm just not that smart.
I am gonna do it. I'm gonna start moving towards and also behind where the javelin was. And start crackling again.
Yep.
Ugh.
The intensity of the crackle starts to go up a little bit more.
I think I'm too close to it for this lightning rod to be helpful. Alright. I do one more step.
The energy buzzing around this is getting. It sounds intense. Like taser. Intense.
But it's not really arcing anywhere, just kind of
Flow-
on the stone.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Well, I'll come over here.
You still 20 feet up?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm like right next to it.
How tall is the stone?
The stone itself is it's a good size chunk of rock. It is about 15 feet.
Okay.
The other ones are the smaller ones are probably about the size of probably about dinner table size. You know, they're good 5 feet across.
It looks like it's a pretty fragile rock, though.
Can I do something probably reckless?
Well, okay, for the fragile, don't mistake the image of rocks being
Reckless.
single.
Okay.
That's one solid piece. It's just I don't have a token for a large single rock.
I'm just saying, like, these bits. What do you think about doing?
Touching the rock over here.
I was just thinking that maybe let's inspect those before we touch the big one.
Yeah.
Feel free. I'm not trying to.
Should I roll anything for that?
You're just going to reach over and touch the rock?
Yep.
The small chunk.
Well, the small chunk is the size of a dining room table.
Right, but
And-
not the primary one, the
Yeah.
darker pieces.
As you get closer to it, you do notice that you can see where one of the spots where it had possibly broken off from the large piece, and how they kind of would have fit together. But it is a much darker gray.
Did I hear you say that it fit together on the big one?
Possibly, because you were
Possibly.
told that they hit it earlier from a distance and 5 pieces broke off of it. So these were the 5 pieces that broke off of the larger one.
Okay.
Well, let's see what these broken off pieces feel like. Can we maybe identify what type of stone it is?
Can we maybe put it back together?
Are these dinner plate or dinner table size pieces?
Dinner table size pieces.
Oh, that's a heavy ass rock then. Never mind.
Yeah, that's not going to happen easy.
Yeah, I'm not that strong. I don't
I
think
mean-
anyone here is.
But that's still a fucking rock, man.
Just one giant rock, man.
All right, so what kind of texture are we looking at here? Or feeling, I should say.
The texture feels like, have you ever messed with it feels like a rock. I'm trying to describe it, like a marble or something. It feels like a rock.
Like a rock.
It is very cool to the touch.
Okay.
So they don't have any real charge going through them. Just the big one.
Yes.
Oh, then I guess that's next.
So Zernar, you want to do it or should I do it?
Don't forget you're muted. Probably.
Maybe.
Who's muted?
Zohar. Wait.
No, you're not muted.
No, you're the only one that's muted, but you're on my mic.
I guess I'll touch the rock.
The big one?
Yeah. Alright.
As you
It's right up to it. And I place my hand on the rock.
place your hand on the rock, the electricity that is arcing over it rushes to where your hand is at. And you brace yourself, waiting to feel that sting of electrical energy hit you. But there's nothing there. It's no longer glowing. The things aren't glowing on it. As you remove your hand, you watch as where that electricity had gone, it centers on a part very brightly where the center of your hand had been. And you'll audibly hear the stone crack.
I didn't do it.
Spreading out in the shape of where your fingers had laid upon the stone, it cracks out, moving quickly across the entire stone. It vibrates for a moment and then shatters. I need y'all all to make dexterity saving throws.
No.
All right.
That'll be a 29.
29.
19.
God damn it! Where's Robbie when I need him?
Oh no.
I got a nat 20 plus 6.
Well, fuck you, sir.
Okay, so Carmela, Vera, and Marhorn, y'all are pushed back 10 feet. Zonar with his low 8 is pushed back 10 feet and knocked prone. And whoever's got the music going, please mute that because I cannot have that copyrighted music on stream. I'm sorry. So y'all are thrown back as the rock itself, the exterior of it has shattered. Leaving in its place
A strange. Oh.
a large white looking gooey substance.
Uh-huh.
The 5 smaller
Oh god.
ones have also shattered and are a much darker gooey substance. I believe now would be time to roll initiative.
Yeah. Where's
Oops.
the nearest skating rink? Ugh.
And welcome to the blob.
Yep. Like I said,
Maybe-
where's the nearest skating rink?
Maybe I should have been quiet last week.
Vera, you have the
Oh, goodness.
first attack.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Well, all right. So, you know what? Should probably take out the little ones first. So I'll move here, drop down to attack height. And we go here. All right, first attack is only an 11.
Who are you aiming for?
A. The little A there.
And what are you attacking with?
A rapier.
All right. So you do hit.
Okay.
As you do so, it kind of splashes.
Expected.
Which is going to cause you to take 5 points of acid damage.
Jeez.
And is the rapier magical?
No, because I'm not that lucky.
It has. It now has a -1 to damage rolls.
Okay.
These are acid cubes, aren't they?
So what was your damage that you made? That you did?
5 points.
5 points. All right.
Well, let's see. Still have movement. That was 10. We'll move back 10 and back up to 15 feet. And actually, that's going to have to be the end of my turn. Because I'm going to resheath the swords.
Right.
And draw my bow.
God, I wish I could fly.
Yeah, I bet you do. Howdy.
Hi.
Oh, a pseudopod. Whoop. Ah. For a 8 to hit.
Nope.
And that's all that one does. B comes up to Marhorn. For a 17 to hit.
That hits.
The 17.
You're going to take 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And this is going to be the acid damage, and this is probably going to hurt. Oh,
Okay.
only 8 more points of acid damage. What kind of armor are you wearing?
Probably some sort of leather.
Yeah, leather.
Yeah, it now has a -1 to the armor class.
Okay.
But it is your turn.
Come here.
All right. I'm gonna.
Come here.
Gonna use my move action. Go 15 feet. I'm gonna draw my bow. For 21 to hit.
You're aiming at B, I take it?
Yes.
All right.
It's going to be 5 for damage.
As it, you see it take damage, but then you see also that this thing basically just dissolves your arrow.
Well, that's not nice.
Does that end your turn?
If it dissolves the air, I probably want to use a dagger. Yeah, that's going to be my turn.
Carmella.
Oh, that is some unfortunate rolls in those guys. I draw my rapier, bonus action, Right of the Dawn. Ooh, nice. And I'm going to slice D. $13 piercing and 5 radiance, 18 total.
And that is a magic weapon, correct?
Yep, courtesy of Jia Li, God of the Forge.
But you do take
So-
2 points of acid damage from splashback.
Lovely. It's not dead?
No, it's not dead.
Damn. That'll be a dirty 20 to hit.
Okay.
Wait. I completely forgot to roll to attack. I'm sorry. That's a 30-20 hit. I did that completely backwards.
Oh, I still only see one roll over here, and it's the hit roll.
I rolled for damage before rolling the hit.
Oh. It still only showed up as the hit roll first. So, yeah, dirty 20 hit.
Okay. Next attack. Sorry. 26.
Oh, I see you've been the original damage. These things are really, really easy to hit. Super
Okay.
easy to hit. You're
Well,
more...
that one was minimum damage. 9 damage for that one.
All right, because you hit it again.
Yep, and that one rolled properly.
Yep.
26 to hit that one.
And you're taking 6 more points of acid damage. Is that end your turn?
Yep.
That is a 16 to hit you, Zonar.
No, they don't hit.
Are you able to sidestep?
I am prone though, so you would get advantage.
Oh.
Just throwing that out there.
Well, the 16 was the high roll, so... Now for... Is this right? Oh, okay. Do any of y'all speak Infernal?
I don't know.
I was asleep. I fell asleep in those classes.
I do not.
So, since you do not speak Infernal, you hear within your brain.
Your
Zornar.
mother.
Can you translate that to common?
Alright, so bonus action, I'll use my Giant's Might.
Now just stomp the jello and it's all good.
Stomp it. Do you normally eat Jello?
Go ahead, please.
Spicy jello.
Oh, very spicy.
It's a jalapeno.
I don't know. Looking at all those bones in there, I'd say ghost pepper.
First attack. Come on. Roll the dice. Come on. Okay. 13 to hit for the first one.
Definitely hits. And you take 1 point of acid damage.
Okay. If you don't mind, give me 1 second here. This app is going super slow. I'm gonna restart it real quick. Okay. So both of those attacks hit. I
Okay,
also
so you
need
hit with the second one. All right.
Yeah, they were both 13.
All right, you take 7 points of acid damage from the second attack.
Said acid, right? Okay.
And then you said I needed to roll something.
Yes, strength save.
That would be a natural 20.
Well, shit. You still get the damage from it, though. All right. So you are going to take 12 plus 4 from the first attack. Then 13. And from the fire shackles, an additional 11. But you're not restrained from the fire shackles.
24.
And yeah, that's it.
All right, and that ends your turn. So going back here. Just out of range. All right. Vera,
Yes.
it is your turn.
Okay.
If you'd like to say something, you can.
Might be 1 mile.
There we go. So we're going to attack A. Eh. 12 to hit.
Hits.
And 8 points non-magical piercing. And one more.
I gotta find A real quick. All right.
17 to hit. And 8 points non-magical piercing.
All right. So you are taking for the first hit 7, from the second hit 6 acid damage.
At 15 feet in the air using a bow?
Oh, you're using a bow. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, that Jay. Okay. I thought you were coming in close.
Nope. Nope. Not after I got splashed and it started eating at my sword.
Okay. So it's
Yeah, that's going to end my turn for now.
So,
and you see the arrows just dissolving.
Mm-hmm.
so I was wondering if I could use my bonus action using Psychic Whispers on the A.
Well, that's a bonus action, and you have to do that on your turn.
Okay.
Unless it's a reaction, and then you can use it at the end of somebody else's turn.
Okay. No, it just says as an action.
Yeah, that has to be used on your turn.
Oh yeah, that's an entire action. That's
Right. Okay.
All right, D.
Yeah, so that'll take place of.
That is a dirty 20 to hit Carmela.
Yeah, that'll hit.
All right. You take a whopping 4 points of bludgeoning damage, the absolute lowest it could roll. And then you take 9 points of acid damage. And what kind of armor are you wearing?
Magical armor.
Magical armor? Then you're good. It sizzles, but it does not destroy the armor. B.
My cloak!
Since Fear is 15 feet up. Comes to Marhorn. Makes a swipe for a whopping 8 to hit Marhorn. So, Marhorn, you are up. And you have 2 of these creatures next to you.
All right. Oh, you said 8 to hit, by the way?
Yeah, that was them to hit you.
8 does not hit.
Yeah, but
Okay. As an action, I'm going to use my Psychic Whispers. So I roll 1d8, and that's for a number of hours to the number rolled.
okay, and what does it do?
Okay. As an action, I can choose up to 3 creatures I can see, and then I roll 1 Psychic Energy die for a number of hours equal to the number rolled. The chosen creatures can speak telepathically with you, and you can speak telepathically with them as long as you're within 1 mile, and the creatures don't need to speak common language to understand each other.
Okay.
And that is an 8.
So for what, 8 hours?
8 hours.
It's a roundabout way in this case of casting comprehend language.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So in doing so, I guess I'll just ask how they got here. Maybe what they're doing, like what their plan is.
You get absolutely zero response from the two that are in front of you. So where do you want to make your third one?
I mean, they have to be a mile next to me, so
Oh, so any of these creatures.
Which one?
Because how many creatures can you do?
3.
3. So which creatures are you doing?
I'll do the big cube. See if
All right.
that's more intelligent.
You know how it gets here? You hear hold on, I'm gonna have to. This is one of those calls I'm gonna have to make. So let me. I've got to look at this. So what's it called? Psychic Whispers.
Yes.
That's not. Because I want to see how they respond.
Way to make
To
the
speak
DMs.
telepathically to you.
Goddamn.
All right. So what you hear back is, I will consume everything around me. All that you see shall be mine.
With this information, can I tell the party, or would that be an action as well?
No, you can go ahead and say that.
All right, guys. So he's here to consume the whole world. Definitely needs to die.
Keep doing what we're doing. Got it.
And then bonus action, I'm gonna move away.
You're using your cunning action to disengage.
Yeah.
Yes.
There you go.
Yeah.
You'll learn. You're good.
And that's my turn.
Carmela, you're up.
I am going to keep stabbing this thing. That is a 28 to hit.
All right. That's 1 point of acid damage.
12 damage total, 7 piercing, 5 radiant.
All right.
Second attack is a natural 20.
And you still take 6 points of damage from acid.
Is it dead?
You haven't rolled your damage yet.
Okay. Just thought since you were doing that early. Okay,
No, I did that because that's splashback damage.
oh, nice.
Okay, you killed it.
No, let me roll damage. Come on, please be max, damn it. 2 off of my max on a hit. 31 damage.
So with this one, you slice down with this arcane energy that's in your blade, and this stuff just no longer attempts to hold its form. It just spreads across the ground at the edges, leaving frost.
Leaving what?
Frost.
Oh, that's weird. Okay. And I use my movement to go over here.
All right.
And that's my turn.
All right, Zornar. He swings with a massive 13 to hit.
Oh no. The 13 misses.
And
Jamming out over here.
Zornar,
My turn.
your turn.
Yeah. Alright, let's smash this thing. Alright, that's an 18 to hit for the first attack.
You take 2 points of acid damage.
Second attack is an 11 to hit.
Well, let's do your damage for your first attack.
Okay,
You may decide to choose a different target.
fair enough. First attack is 11 plus 6.
Yeah.
So,
This one, with that last attack, it loses its form and spreads out upon the ground in front of you.
okay.
So you still have a second attack. And your movement.
Let's see, distance. Yeah, so I'm gonna back up here a little bit. I think that's about, what, 30 feet? No, I can back. All right. I'm gonna throw a javelin at A. And I'm assuming that hits.
Oh yeah.
Oh. 8 points of damage. Bonus action, I'm gonna use my Hill Rune to gain some sort of possible resistance to damage.
And what
Oh,
does that
no.
do?
It gives me resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage,
Okay.
which these things have been doing poison, so...
Well, they've been doing acid and bludgeoning.
Oh, I haven't been hit with bludgeoning yet, so...
Yeah, every time they've hit, have they hit you? Or is that all that damage just
No,
from
they
the
haven't hit me. I've only taken the acid damage, so...
from the backsplash of your attacks?
Yeah. Okay.
All right, that ends your turn.
Yes.
All right. A comes after Marhorn. He keeps running away. And that's because this little bastard keeps missing. Fira, you're up.
Okay. Rinse and repeat. We shall attack A again. First shot. Might actually miss at a 9.
No, it doesn't.
Okay. So we're going to throw 8 points of non-magical piercing. And then we're going to try again. Okay. For an 8.
It 8 hits.
The only way to miss is a nat 1.
Mm-hmm. I was just thinking that.
I told you, they're really small ones are really easy to hit.
7 points of non-magical piercing.
As your arrows dissolve, well, the last one doesn't dissolve as much. It's still mostly useless as the thing just spreads upon the floor.
All right. Unfortunately, that is all of my turn.
All right. These things are mildly unintelligent. But an 18 to hit you, Moorhorn.
That hits.
All right. You take 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And 22 points of acid damage.
Ow.
I'm down.
And I will tell you on the next turn, it is going to start to engulf your body.
That's not great.
Carmela, you're up.
I can't really get there.
This
to
is
be any help
get where
to Marhorn. Not where I can actually do anything.
he's because he's just over 30 feet away. He's at 35 feet.
So I'm just going to shout, grab Marhorn, and I'm going to start firing at the big cube. As I sheath the rapier, draw my longbow, bonus action, Ride the Dawn on that. Ugh. Fire at the cube.
All right.
Dirty 20 to hit.
That hits.
$11 piercing and 6 radiant. 17 total. Second attack. 27, that also hits.
Oh yeah.
12 piercing and 3 radiant. 15 total. I'll back up a little bit.
All right. Is that end your turn?
Yep.
All right. Really? Really? So, Zonar, this large ooze takes a swing at you, but does not hit you.
I mean, it's so far away.
He has that range.
Rude.
He has some distance. He just rolled really low, and it is now your turn.
Well, my response to him being rude is I'm going to breathe fire at him. So I need a dex save from the big cube.
They're known for being very agile.
Yes, with its whopping 0. So how much?
Well, that is it's only 8 points of fire, but I mean, it's the principle here.
As you breathe out your flames on this, that probably should have done more damage than it did.
Look, it's not about the amount of damage, it's the principle. He swung at me and...
Does that end your turn?
Oh, no. I'm gonna throw a javelin at it, too.
Okay.
23 hits, I'm assuming.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Ooh, hey. That is 17 points of damage for that javelin.
And if as the javelin is absorbed, In 5 rounds, it'll be destroyed. In 5 more rounds.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Just,
They're just regular javelins.
yeah. Well, does that end your turn?
Yes, I'll leave that be.
Vera, you're up.
Ay, ay, ay. All right. I'm going to attack B. Try and get that thing away from Marhorn.
All right.
Shot number 1. 18. I'll just go ahead and roll the attack for shot 2. 22.
Yeah, it's really, really hard to
Yeah.
miss.
9 on the first shot
Why are you empty? Why is the room gone?
and 7 for the second. Total 16.
Oh, I'm not muted. Oops.
Anything.
Yeah, that is end of my round, unfortunately.
All right.
Maybe I get its attention.
No, they're not incredibly bright.
Not smart enough to get its attention. Okay.
Yeah. And it engulfs Marhorn.
Oh, dear.
So, let me see. Even with advantage of him being prone and locked down like this, the creature has not been able to bypass his armor yet.
Oh, Lord.
So you don't take any damage that round. But you do need to make a saving throw right now.
See?
Yep. Death save. So you just roll a d20.
You got a 6.
That's a 1 failed death save.
Yeah.
If you take
Save.
damage from this creature, your character will be dead.
Okay.
Carmela.
Okay, so it turned the frost when it died. The smaller ones.
Yes, around the edges, it was frosting up.
Do I know anything about oozes? Like,
Give
would
me
that
give
they
me
be
a
weak to?
give me a history.
That is a 19.
That is a 19. What you do know about this particular thing is that it's very similar to a black ooze, that it absorbs heat and creates cold. They are used by magicians and wizards and such to create like refrigeration.
Okay, so it's not weak to
No,
frozen stuff.
no.
Can I shoot B without hurting Marhorn?
I guess you can.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. I think I removed 5 feet. I'm gonna move here and do Blood Curse of the Marked on B.
Okay.
I'm not gonna amplify it. Shooty shoot. That's 29 to hit. It takes nice 13 piercing and 8 radiant. That's both of them, right? Shit. Yes. Second attack is a 19 to hit.
Oh yeah. Really easy
11
to hit.
piercing. I know, I'm just rolling so I don't get in that one. 11 piercing and 5 radiant. 16 total.
As that second shot hits, the creature loses its cohesiveness and pools around the body. The armor has been dissolved to a point where it is of no use. But Marhorn still has a chance. He is not taking any damage from any creature that is on him.
Okay.
Does that end your turn, Carmella?
Got like 5 more feet of movement, so I step back over here.
All right. It's a swipe at Zornar. He's going to hedge his bet. He's going to move in a little bit closer to you. Mother. All right. Zornar, he took a swing at you. Nothing happened.
Very nice.
And it's your turn.
Well, you are too close for comfort, sir.
The exterior.
Assuming I'm still in range there.
Hold on. The exterior of this large one does not look as fluid as the smaller ones did. There's not as much excessive amounts of acid on it.
All right. All right. So I'm gonna throw a couple more javelins at this big ooze. 16 hit the big one.
Yep.
Okay. Second attack's definitely gonna hit with a 21.
This one is even easier to hit than the other ones were.
Well, that's okay. So 9 plus 4, so 13 for the first attack. Second attack is 8. And you know what? No, I'll do that next turn. I'm gonna use my action surge and take 2 more attacks on it.
All right.
As soon as this stops freezing.
As you watch your javelin slowly corrode.
Nah. That's a 14 to hit. Then another 14 to hit. 13 points of damage. And another 13 points of damage.
How many javelins you got left?
That's my last one.
Darn it.
That was Joey. I named that one Joey. Bye, Joey. Was that it? That ends your turn?
Yep.
All right. Little guy's coming up to you.
Well, hi there, little guy. I feel like I can punch you at the bigger one.
That's a 12 to hit you. So, yeah, Fira, I believe you are up.
Okay. Let me check something real quick. Nope.
Did y'all come without a cleric?
Yep.
See, what happened was, our clerics sacrificed themselves.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so I've probably got that okay. I am going to actually attack the big cube this time.
Okay.
So shot 1, 22, shot 2. There's that nat 1 on the second shot. Roll damage for the one that actually hit. 8 points, non-magical piercing to the large cube, and then a nat 1.
Let me. You know, it's so much easier to do these with. Wait a minute. How close are you?
15 feet. 15 feet away and 15 feet in the air.
All right. So the shot goes. We're just going to say the shot goes wild.
All right. Shatters on something. End of my turn.
All right. Marhorn. Time to make that second death save.
Okay.
Oh.
That's not good.
So 1.
Oh, you're
Yeah. I know.
As y'all watch, you can hear the last bit of the acid that is still partially dissolving, that he is still lying and has dissolved to a point where his last breath has escaped. Marhorn is dead. No more struggling to breathe. It is over.
All right, dude.
Carmela.
No tears. No tears. You're good.
I step forward. That's about 15 feet. I'm going to do my second Blood Maledicts, Blood Curse to the Mark on the big guy, and fire again.
All right.
17 to hit. 13 piercing and 5 radiant. 18 total. Second attack. That was almost a natural 20. 12 piercing and 4 radiant. I'm going to step back again.
All right. You said, Fira, just so you know, you are in range now.
I see that.
You're getting, but apparently you have nothing to worry about, because ties go to the defender.
Ah, well then.
But as you're watching, as it does its attack, you're watching, and you see these pseudopods just moving around, slowly reaching out and pulling back in around its body.
Oh, that's creepy.
Zornar, since you're starting within its space here, any creature that starts its turn within the space is targeted by a pseudopod attack. And that was a 16 to hit you, so it did not hit you, but it is your turn.
Okay. Probably going to take an attack of opportunity or two because I'm going to back up a bit. Is that 20 feet? 20 feet away? 15.
And you're taking that as an attack of opportunity, which is a dirty 20 to hit.
That misses.
That misses?
Yes. My AC is 20.
Damn. All right. So, all right. So you've made your movement as your action.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you've moved.
Well, I moved. I haven't
Yeah.
taken an action. All right. Since I'm 20 feet away from the big guy now, I'm gonna throw a hand axe.
Okay.
That is a 19 to hit with the hand axe.
Oh yeah, that'll hit.
That is 13 points of damage with the hand axe. Second attack is 22 to hit. And that second one is 10 points of damage. And I'm gonna yell, I'm gonna get those hand axes back.
And they're slowly dissolving within the.
I don't care about the javelins, but my hand axes, I'm getting those.
So right now they're at a -1. When it's your next turn, they'll be at a -2. Once they hit -5, they're gone.
Oh no.
Does that end your turn?
Yeah.
Let's see who's closer. Zornar is. Jesus, this little guy cannot hit you at all.
I definitely want to like field goal kick the little guy into the big guy. Just so you know.
Vera, it is your turn.
Okay, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to move up to 30 feet.
Oh,
So that's
wait a
15 feet of
Wait a
movement.
minute. You started your turn there. I gotta do the. He gets to swipe at you because you started your turn. But he misses. Okay.
He doesn't get an attack of opportunity.
This isn't an attack of opportunity.
Okay.
When you start your turn within his space, within his reach, he gets to hit you. He gets a free attack at you.
Gotcha.
And now
Okey-doke.
he missed, so you can do whatever you want.
All right. Move 15 feet up to 30, and then move 15 feet out and away, and then we'll attack him again. Shot 1. 15 to hit. Shot 2. Yeesh. 9? Still
Hits.
hit?
Still hits.
Okay.
It's a very large, slow-moving target.
I'll give you total. Total of 15 for both shots.
All right.
And I wish there was more I can do, but there really isn't.
And that ends your turn.
It does.
All right. Carmela.
Okay. Oh, that's much closer than I. Okay, I'm still within range. I'm going to do my last Blood Maledict, Blood Curse of the Marks, and fire twice. So close to a natural 20. 6 piercing and 8 radiance. 14 total. Second attack. That hits. 24 to hit. 11 piercing and 16 radiance. 17 total.
It's
And I'm
looking
going
pretty bad.
go over here. And that's my turn.
It takes a swing at Zornar. For a 26 to hit.
Ooh.
I mean, I guess I'll allow it.
And your resistance to bludgeoning now, correct?
Yeah.
So you're going to take 11 points of bludgeoning damage. I've already halved it.
Okay.
And the acid damage is going to be 7 points of acid damage. And unless your armor is magical, it is got a -1 to the AC right now.
I am wearing adamantine plate, so yes. Magical.
All right. And it is now your turn.
Mm. Okay. I'm all out of range stuff. Oh wait, no, I'm not.
I got a rock. I'm going to throw the rock.
No, I forgot about my breath weapon here. And since they're both right there, I might as well. I need a dex save from the both of them. DC is 15.
Oh, that's because he's got a -2 to all of that. So that's the little one fails. And the big one has a -1.
Alright, well that is 13 points of fire damage. Unless they're resistant, of course.
So 13. Let's see. So as your flames first hit E seems to be able to handle the fire that washes across its amorphous form. But the large one, the flames crackle across its sides, burning. In the process, E catches on fire from what seems like internally on flames.
Heh.
And y'all all hear as
Marhorn wasn't alive. He'd be able to translate that.
as both of them pool into collapse into a puddle and begin to slowly dry in the hot desert sun.
Don't suppose he might not be filled with like magical loot or something, right?
Scrambled eggs, anyone?
Actually, there was some stuff in the big one.
Well done, Zornar.
Damn, I should have charmed him.
Oh, immune.
Damn it. But Lee, I'm so charming.
You mean easy to charm?
No, that was Balgar. Zornar just happens to be more charming.
So I need I need a D12 roll from
I
one
got
of
it.
y'all.
Woohoo.
There we go. And there's your number.
You do find as it's slowly starting to dissolve, you do see a large, well, you see some platinum coins and some gold coins
Ooh.
that it is, as it's evaporating and slowly drying out, pulling away from the sides. It has left behind 23 platinum and 101 gold.
Nice.
All right.
I need another D12 roll.
I'll roll a 3.
A 3.
I got notes if you guys want.
Okay.
I'm writing the things down too.
All right.
Okay.
As it continues to pull back, another section reveals a wolf-headed torque.
Pork?
A torque. Torque is a neck ring used like Celtic
Oh.
neck ring. Those big bars, they're also been worn on arms.
Okay. Okay.
This one, it just happens to be made of gold. General value 315 gold pieces.
Okay.
Biffy.
I need another person, third person, to give me another D12 roll.
I got this one. 9.
9. So as this pulls back, there are 400 gold pieces stamped with a emblem of a golden dragon,
Oh.
a helmet that is sculpted to look like an exposed brain,
Oh dear.
New.
and a warhammer with a wolf head pommel.
Ooh. Hammer.
Okay.
I pick
Oh.
up the hammer.
It is a +1 weapon.
Woohoo.
It's just a +1 warhammer.
I mean,
Nice.
that's all good. It's wolf head hammer.
The helmet special.
Yes.
You've noticed that the coins, that any the gold and the metals, the coins are pitted a little bit, but they still have that worth to them. There is not a single mark on the helm,
Hmm.
as if it was protected. Same with the hammer. And I need
We
one
get that
more.
identified.
I need one more roll.
Maher,
I
you want to do it?
feel like Marhorn should get this last roll here.
I'm cool with it.
It's kind of. What do you got, Marhorn?
What am I rolling?
D12.
Roll a d12.
So there we go. A nat 12.
All right. The last thing that is revealed is a stubby wand, very small wand carved from a piece of granite.
Okay.
Hmm.
And that is all that has been dropped.
All right.
As you have your associate Marhorn slowly dissolving.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
going to. Once we get back, I'm going to put in a thing to see if we can get him revived.
We have exactly one diamond big enough.
And you know what the kicker is? The creature that finally took Marhorn down was only a CR2.
Jeez.
Goes to show that anybody can be taken out.
With anything.
Mm-hmm.
And since I know y'all are going to go ahead and have these items identified, the helm that is sculpted to look like an exposed brain is a helm of telepathy,
Okay.
which the creature was using. And the small stubby wand carved from granite is a wand of paralysis.
Ooh.
Okay. And the torque is just gold value, correct?
Yep, the torque is just gold value.
Okay.
Usually, if I give you a worth to it, it's probably not magical.
That's what I was guessing.
And I absolutely love these cards.
Okay.
So if we take the gold value of everything divided by the remaining 3 of us, that's 349 apiece.
Yeah. This deck of cards, or decks of cards that I use for the treasures, are from Nord Games.
Nice.
Very nice.
And where the hell? There we go. They're from Nord Games. And there's 5 decks in total. Each of them have a range, 1 through 4, 5 through 9, or 5 through 8, 9 through 12, 13 through 16, and then 17 through 20. So you pick whatever CR creature you have, you pick the appropriate CRs for it, and just randomly creates the loot. I love these things.
That's awesome.
So I wish Nord Games would sponsor us. Nord Games. Game Master's Toolbox. Excellent, excellent cards. So, I will allow y'all to go back, or as y'all head back to the orders, to the temple with your fallen comrade, and decide the fate. That is well, we're going to end tonight's game. I hope y'all had fun.
Oh yes.
Yes.
I was
So-
I thought it was interesting that once y'all realized, hey, let's get this shit from a distance, nobody went up to attack.
I grabbed my two axes.
What's
Axe-
left of them?
Axes, let's see.
I know they're damaged.
Yeah, so they lasted what, 2 rounds?
Mm-hmm.
So they've got a -2 to their damage rolls.
It's just a personal thing. I want my axes. I told him I was gonna get them back.
All right,
You gotta keep your word.
you got to keep that word. So for those of y'all
Gotta keep
watching,
the word.
I want to say thank you for coming and checking us out. We'll be back here with the Order of the Scale next week. And there will definitely be some things happening soon.
I am naming my weapon.
Things are definitely going to get interesting. If you want to see what some of that stuff is, come check us out on our Discord channel or our Discord and follow some of the RP that's going on over there. You can also check us out on most Monday nights. We do a pseudo podcast. Most Tuesday nights we have a Black Door campaign, which is a group of assassins. Thursday nights are the Obsidian Curtain games, and then of course Friday nights are the Order of the Scale. And I also want to point out that I am going to be doing a podcast tomorrow with The Dungeon is Occupied. We'll be recording the podcast tomorrow. I don't know when it's going to air. But go check them out. If you're into the podcast and stuff. And that's all we got for this week, everybody. Till next time, go forth and roll some dice. Y'all have a good night. Bye.
See ya.
Good night.
Good night, everybody.